Previously on Heroes and Hot Dogs, our heroes returned to where they had left the dark crystal, and the artificer went and picked up the bag and it's been stashed. Unbeknownst to him, the dark crystal energy had eroded the material, the bag, and so touching the bag was the same as touching the crystal. Taking over by its power, he attempted to subject his companions. There was a scuffle, and the crystal got passed around a few times before eventually it was thrown into the woods. Having the ability to resist the thrall of the crystal, the artificer went and retrieved it, only after encasing it in the 2 gloves they picked up from 1153. Thoroughly exhausted from the ordeal and worried about how safe the crystal would be to transport, they set about figuring out a way to get it to the fount that it needed to be returned to in order to be properly destroyed. All right, so you guys are currently on Hawk's Rest, and it is now morning. What you doing?
Oh. First, I'm going to sit up in my chair.
Okay, Finnegan brought a chair with him.
Dude, a lawn chair would make D&D so much more convenient.
It would be. Do all about
well, look, all you need to do is make sure that that's part of your questing equipment.
It's gonna be a lazy wizard who just like reclines in a lawn chair and casts spells from the back. Just
no, it's some sort of hovering lawn chair too.
Ooh.
I was gonna say it's like those the recliners that people modify to be remote control and like drivable.
Okay.
Except
I've never
it can.
seen those.
Except it's a lawn chair.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
There you
I'll
go.
have to find a video for you.
So I would like to look for look around for a pearl.
Okay. Yeah.
You're
yeah, you're on a beach island. Yeah, that's not very inhabited at all. So, nobody's combing the beach here for valuable. So, go ahead and give me. Let me see. You have a +0 to survival, and you have a +3 nature. I'll let you get away with a nature check this time around.
Nature is +3. I gotta remember how to do this. I think I got the thing going the right way. Ah. Ooh,
That's good.
wow.
Yeah. All right. Roll a d4.
Okay.
Okay, you found one pearl.
Okay.
One whole pearl.
Yep. Make a note.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you have to do before? No.
Yeah,
What are you guys doing? I don't know what you have to do.
I'm rested and don't have to meditate.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I don't think Weaver had anything to do on the island before heading back.
I was wondering if how to get these fireflies back if I need them. Can I just reach into the bag and they're there, or do I call them? How does this work? How does this bag thing work? Do I try something?
Let me find. You should have the note about the bag. There should be. Here, this is actual holding rules. I'll post it up again in Dungeons and Dogs real quick. So yeah, you can just reach in and pull stuff out basically.
Okay, so
you don't know where it is at the moment, but that doesn't affect your ability to recall it.
So I can. Okay, so I don't need to do that now because I don't know what to do with them. But I was just wondering if I needed to test that. But you're saying that we're fine.
Well, I mean, you haven't pulled out a living thing before, so I will say that you haven't done it. So I can't 100% verify that because your character doesn't have previous experience. That's all I can say, right?
Okay, so I'm going to try to do that now. So. Okay. I forget. Am I supposed to say the word? Am I supposed to? Hold on. Simple.
I'm trying to think of how making this requirement to be verbal or not.
You did have something writing things down. Oh, but that's the filing.
The lock. That's how to file it. I think you have to just think it. You don't have to say it. I don't want to make it verbal, so you can do it if you're underwater, for instance. I don't want to make it, super.
Okay, so I'm thinking about a firefly.
Okay. I have to make a determination right now if I want to let you pull out living creatures or not.
Yep, that's right. Well, that's why I'm doing it now.
Roll for it.
Roll the dice.
Okay, yeah, I think that the only fair thing to do is to say that you can do it, but it might kill the thing. Okay.
Okay.
Roll to see if you murder an innocent creature.
So I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna put that as a separate note. I'm gonna add that to my initial note.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hit that up real quick. Hold on. Make a new rule for this. So when pulling out live creatures, roll a 1d20. The creature survives the passage on a. How do I want 50-50 shot? Seems kind of rude. Seems pretty bad. I would say
Make
like a
the
7
person pulling it out make a dexterity roll.
no, because they're not having to do anything. They just
Oh.
it's kind of it's like dimensional space. It's not up to them. I would say 7+. Yeah, that's fair. I can live with that.
All right.
That
What
way
if I
you don't
grab
want to you don't want to do it regularly for things you care about.
What if I grab a handful of? Do I have to roll for each individual lightning bug?
Well, they're
yes.
huge.
They're huge.
They're-
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about it.
They're like a foot and a half.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
what if I
big.
get smaller animals? Mice.
You can only do one thing at a time in general. You can't do clusters.
No
of things, I don't
infesting
think.
our island with mice.
Well, unless they're
But-
in a mouse cage where you put 50 of them in the cage, then maybe you can do the cage.
Yeah. No, I
It'll
still
be a
roll
very
per
cramped
creature
cage.
because we're not rolling. We're rolling to see if it literally survives the
Oh, sure,
international travel, and that's per creature.
Mhm,
So
mhm. Well, it's
please
like
don't do a collection of 100
Did you ever
things.
see
and
the
that's
Star
a lot.
Trek, Star Trek episode where they first test out the transporter and they're all
Mhm.
scared to use it?
Yes, yes. So that's right. It's gonna be like that. We're like, okay, so it has a chance of it being rearranged incorrectly.
And actually, it did do it wrong sometimes.
It's gonna be like Galaxy Quest where it comes inside out, right? Like, so
Right,
you
right.
have a small chance of it becoming a
Oh, yeah, I
horrific
forgot about that.
experience. Yeah, yeah.
Galaxy Quest was the Tim Allen one, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Have
it's
we
not.
added that?
It's not. What?
Have we added
Oh,
that for movie night?
I think so. I think I have it. Pretty sure I have it. Yeah. Okay. So are you gonna do this?
Well, I don't need
Actually,
to, but
you,
I
you
probably
already
should,
did.
right?
You already did because you didn't know this going in, right? So give me a
Yeah.
d20.
Okay.
Okay,
11.
yeah. You pull out a giant firefly and it is like.
Hello. Okay.
It's happy to see you.
So I guess I'll just put it back in. Can I? Should I categorize this thing now? Now that I have it?
I think we have to
You
do
can
that
do
at
what
the
you want.
island.
You have to do. It's a 2-tag system.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Okay. You shove it back in. And it's just. It's gone.
Okay. Very good.
Yep. Anything else y'all are doing?
Let's see. Oh, I need to find. We need to find out whether the automatons have finished our boat armor.
Okay.
So that would be when we head
how you
out.
do that?
So I think the way we would do that is we write them a note, right?
There are automatons on 1153 that are working on the armor, and automatons on Resonator's Respite that are working on the base.
Huh?
The satchel connects to the Resonator's Respite. It doesn't
Right.
connect to 1153. So
Right, but we have automatons on both.
No, we can just sail
Yes.
to 1153 because it's on the way mostly.
it is on the way.
If we go that way.
I guess it doesn't have to be. I guess it's true. You can. It's a little bit. It's an extra day out of your way.
Well, okay.
But-
So I thought the automatons on the Craig's Island, the Respite, I thought they were the ones working
Nope.
on the. Oh,
Nope.
it's not.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So wait. So who's working on which where now?
The automatons on 1153 are working on. I think they're working on the armor for the boat, and then also just general maintenance on the island. And then the ones on Resonated Respite were sent there with no directions, other than they were given a
Oh.
note to go
Oh,
with the
okay.
dwarves. They were given a note of recommendation. So
Okay. And we also asked the ones on 1153 to make a propeller. but I have no
Yes.
idea what we're gonna do with it. So
Yes, a propeller. Yes.
okay, all right. So
No
that's
motor,
not-
but propeller. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's right. No, we don't know how to make motors, but we know how to
Nope.
make.
We'll just spin
Yeah,
Marcus.
okay.
Marcus. I mean, I guess you could blow on it with like a magic wind or something, and that would probably like still help, right? I don't know. But
Not if it's underwater.
I guess that's true. I don't know.
call
You could do
this-
control water. I don't know. Yeah,
I call this the magic of broken wind.
yeah.
Okay,
right.
very good.
Are you guys heading out?
I vote yes.
And if I want to have them start working on a shield, do we wait till the end of the day to do that?
They're not here.
No, but there's ones in the
We haven't
Like,
gotten
come
anywhere that they're at
send
yet.
messages to.
Oh, you want to send a message to the satchel to them with instructions, or take into
Yeah.
account that you don't know where the paper goes that you put in the satchel, so it could go in the middle of the water somewhere.
Oh,
You don't know
oh,
where
I
the
see.
automaton went either, honestly.
Okay, sounds
You
like we
don't-
need to. Okay, we need to get a little organized here.
I mean, you can send a message to see what happens. I mean, it's entirely
Okay,
viable.
sure.
But I mean,
Send a message and just say, automatons, do you get this?
okay. Yeah, you don't hear any response. I mean, it
Okay.
doesn't necessarily mean anything. But
Okay.
yeah, you don't get a response.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we better start. Captain.
Sail for 11:53.
All right, are you guys going around the ogres?
We're probably gonna go close enough that we don't wind up in a different hex.
You have to go per hex. You can't just like skirt around different parts of hex.
Well, the ogres
Okay.
are in a different hex, right? So we could.
I'm thinking there's an unexplored hex that you can go to the left to the sorry, that's the west.
West.
Or you can go to the ogres.
I don't think we want to go to the ogres on purpose.
I don't know.
I mean, could
Do
we
you want-
avoid combat if we went through the ogre area?
The same way
Uh,
we did the first time, I imagine.
You just rode real fast last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we might have got lucky.
Yeah.
They did seem.
You can
real
also just go.
angry.
And why are we going to 1153 again?
Because that's
To
where
get
the
a boat
boat
armor?
armor and everybody.
Okay.
Half of the automatons are there.
Okay.
Which
Okay,
I guess
are
we
you
could
guys-
do that on the way back.
Well,
True.
we have the crystal, and I want to get rid of that crystal as soon as we can.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid of something happening to it.
Okay, so maybe we should sail through that unexplored hex.
Unless we can we drive the? Can we? No, the 1153 island isn't very controllable, right? I can't remember now.
What do you mean controllable?
It's
It might run into islands and things,
Its
right?
deceleration is very poor.
It's very poor. Yes.
Okay.
It's not recommended to get it within a hex of
Right. Right.
a land mass, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much as close as you want to get it to. I mean, you could drift it slowly, but not like quickly.
Okay. Oh, so right. So if we're gonna be one hex away from 1153, we might as well pick up our boat armor, right?
I mean, it will take an extra day. It
we
hex
could
a
also
day.
do it on the way
so.
out if we want to just drop off the crystal first, because it'll still be there, and we're going to be heading
Right,
back
but we'll
the
be
same
going
direction.
without armor. But maybe the armor's not gonna help us that much anyway. I don't know. So, okay, do what you want, Captain. You're Captain. Tell us what to do.
Any opinion on going into the empty hex or the one where we know there's ogres?
No.
How does I got a question? How does Finnegan? How does he fight? He doesn't have any range weapons or anything. So how does he fight things when he's in a boat? How does that work?
I punch.
He doesn't.
Well, so if we saw that like that ogre that was following us, I mean,
I
You have to
imagine I'll
ju-
stay on the boat and punch anything that comes to the boat.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
or he swims towards things and punches them. I mean, you can fight in the water. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it.
Oh, I see. Can he swim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I sure hope so.
It's like surprise. Now you're out in the water the whole time, but
why'd I make dots?
what?
Oh, because
What
I
is
was on
that?
the painter. Can you? Wait,
Ah.
can I remove those? I can.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So you guys going through the empty spot or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. We'll take our
Alrighty.
chances.
Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong button. All right. Move this thing.
Huh.
All right. So
Say, it might be quicker to go the other way around. So 1, 2, 3. 4,
but you need to eliminate 3. Well, actually, I mean, you can if you want to explore more along the way, that's fine. You can do that. Like you can go the opposite way, and you can get more exploration in.
I think we should do that after we get rid of the crystal.
Yeah. Okay. So remember,
Oh.
each hex takes a day.
And and
What?
and I want to say one other thing. I think we should take the crystal is in these gloves, and the gloves are in a box. Is that true?
I don't think it's in a box.
We had a box.
lot of conversation about a box. I don't remember the specific.
I don't know. I think you made it. Maybe you did. I don't know. If you
Yeah, we-
want to say you did, you can.
We did make it, but I don't know if we put it in a box.
Yeah.
I think
sure.
we put the crystal in the gloves in the box.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And we
So
had the box
yeah.
had like a loop in it or a handle or something.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
you could drag underneath the water if you wanted to, I think, or something. That
Okay,
was the thinking.
I-
So yeah.
I suggest we take a rope and tie the box to the boat, so that if the boat gets tipped over or something, we don't lose it.
Oh my goodness, did we not have this conversation? I don't remember how it went.
No, this is different. Before you were thinking about just dragging it underneath you as you went. He's talking about just pinning it, basically just lashing it to the mast, basically, right?
Yeah,
So it
anything
it doesn't fall overboard.
Ass.
Well, whatever. You know what I mean? The equivalent of that, where you like
Wrenches.
you secure it to the boat.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of
Oh,
little
yeah.
hooky things on boats, even rowboats.
I mean,
Can we do
not a
that?
lot, but yeah, you could do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
A sleight of hand.
Kind of not.
Sleight of hand. +2.
I don't think it's gonna come into play, but hey, I'll have it.
Oh, I
How was
see.
it I assisted? What'd that mean?
You can give an advantage.
Okay.
So he rolls
Yeah.
himself too? Is that how that
No,
works?
there's 2 ways you can give it. You can give assistance. You can either do it separate rolls, or you can give him advantage. I would say since this is a single knot, you can't both do this. That it has to be advantage, right? You give him pointers basically, and you
Okay.
inspect the knot, so you get advantage on your roll.
I get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I roll 2d20s and then add 2 afterwards, right? My modifier?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Hit the higher of the 2.
Okay, so
15 plus
2, 17.
17. Okay. Cool. All right.
Congratulations, you put a box in a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to do I want to do one more thing.
Okay.
I have the ability to make something. What do you call it? I have magical tinkering ability, and so I want to take this box, and I want to.
Oh. Okay.
I want to
This is
put. I want to put a visual effect on it that makes it look like a toilet.
Hold on. I
Just
think.
it's just a picture. It doesn't make it. It doesn't change its shape.
Oh, okay. So it's
And
wait. So you just put like a picture of a toilet on it?
yeah, so it looks like that's what we use it for.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take a little pebble out of because I have a whole
Okay.
bunch of pebbles and rocks that I've stored away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a pebble and I'm going to make it smell like toilet smell, and I'm gonna put the pebble inside the box.
I understand wanting to go for realism, but I think just the visual metaphor works perfectly fine.
How do you make it smell like something?
The object
Oh.
continuously emits your choice of an odor or a nonverbal sound.
Okay. So it's gonna smell like poop the entire time you're traveling. All right. Well.
You're gonna give
Uh,
us disadvantage on roll.
Also dysentery.
But just a smell.
Okay.
Okay, if you
All
don't
right.
like it, how big's our boat?
That's fine.
Not very.
It's not very big.
You can sit at the
No.
other side. You can only tell
You'll-
it from 10 feet away.
That's enough.
It's the whole boat.
The whole
It's to
boat.
keep
The whole
it's to
boat.
keep people from being interested in it.
Okay.
I think
We're not
having
interested.
it look like a toilet is enough.
Okay. All right. You have your toilet box. It smells like poop. All right.
It's a good
Okay.
thing Weaver can
And
just
your
turn off
crew
his
is
nose.
not pleased. Crew morale -3.
Do the Warforged can smell, can they? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's not bothered by it though.
I am.
So that means that 2 of you aren't bothered by it, which is good. Because
Yeah.
Marcus is also not bothered
The
by
motor isn't worried, but the crew is.
it.
I'm gonna argue that Nomad is probably very pleased with himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there smiling away.
With your ship box.
I demand I be given disadvantage on all rolls with this thing in the boat.
Oh come
Okay.
on.
For sure. All right. So yeah. So we're going to the first night. And do you need to do anything? This is a full day on the water. Anything happening?
Well, I have my hawk on my shoulder.
Okay.
I guess I should send him out looking around, see if he sees anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna just include that as part of like
Yeah,
your
yeah.
general like
Okay. All right.
navigator's thing, right?
Mhm.
As assumed at this point. How about you, Bird? You do anything?
It's nighttime and we're resting, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh wait, so this is
This
morning.
is the whole day. It's the whole day. So, if you guys want to, I mean, you guys good with the day? You want to go to the night?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, so it takes us a day per hex or what?
Yep. Stay
Yeah,
hex.
Okay, day a hex a day.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Alright, so that
Nomad,
means
you doing your nightly things?
Yeah,
doing
I'm gonna do
your-
my nightly things. Brush my teeth.
Yeah. Use the box.
Use the box. Yes.
You know, there's a much easier way to make it smell like poop,
No,
right?
no, man, we weren't actually supposed to use it.
Marcus was a little confused, and he used it for real. So.
That's
Okay,
okay.
so I'm gonna-
Marcus still doesn't realize he doesn't need to do that.
That's true. You tried but failed.
Oh, so warforges are poopless.
Warforges are poopless. All right,
Yep.
thank you.
Yep,
Hi,
I guess so.
Hall of Fame. You just got pop added to you.
Okay. All
Is that a
right.
question or a statement?
Oh, I was asking.
I'm gonna frame that as a question.
The question.
It's
All
a
right,
question.
Nomad, what are you doing for the night?
Okay, so I'm doing my arcane core, and I want to roll for a crafting.
Okay, what are you crafting?
Hold on, I got it from my list. Oh, so let's do something.
You do gadget with banger standard.
Oh,
that.
so I'm gonna do. I forget the definitions of each one, but I'm gonna do the pole.
Okay, it's a gadget.
I figure that's simple.
Yeah. All right, you do a plan then. All right, roll for plan.
Okay, so now I gotta figure out what do I do. It's
1d20 plus artifice bonus. So,
which is 7, right?
and then I need to pull up your specific designs.
Right. So you might want to explain to them what this is.
Eh.
Oh, I've slash
Let's see. Class people.
13. Okay, so I got a 20.
Yeah, 20. Okay.
Mhm.
You get a beginner tier collapsible pole. So it's a plan for a 200-pound 10-foot pole.
Hold on.
Sorry, 200. I guess we shouldn't be saying this in pounds, should we? Because it has to do with like tension,
Pardon me.
right? So that should be like joules of force. I don't know.
What?
Whatever.
What?
Well, it's how
Remind
much?
me-
How many
so-
pounds? He doesn't. They don't know anything about this. So.
Yeah,
Remind
Uh,
me what the pole is supposed to do.
it withstands weight.
So.
So-
I,
Okay,
It's-
so that'd be the
it's-
same as a
it's-
200-pound bow.
It's a tension. Well, like, it's a spring rod, so it's like how much compression can it have, basically, before
so
it
let me
collapses.
put the
I-
item description into the. Into
It's not
the-
done yet, so I mean, don't worry about it. They don't need to worry about it. They don't know what
I'm
you're
pretty
doing.
sure that would be
Okay.
weight in the same way that a bow has
I guess that's
weight.
true. All right. I guess that's true. All right, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, so you have a beginner tier plan. Okay. And that's it, right? So Moving on to the next night.
Brrr.
Oh, and you did what? How many arcane cores did you do?
I can only do one.
You only have level 1 spells, right? You don't have level 2
Mhm,
spells.
mhm,
Right, okay.
mhm.
All right. So make sure you log that. All right.
Yep, I'm just writing it down for now.
Okay. Moving on to next square. All right. It's the next day. Anything you guys be doing during the day, or?
I'm gonna continue to stare blankly and maintain my inner turmoil
Okay.
in the same way an edgy 14-year-old kid pretends to.
Okay.
Weaver is gonna look at Finnegan and just imagine that he's sitting there screaming at himself.
Okay.
You're technically right.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Uh, but again, give me a survival check real quick.
What
You failed
what
to
is that?
survive. You're dead.
Oh,
just-
it's a +2.
Yeah.
Roll d20.
Can I assist?
Nope.
Nope.
4. Oh, never mind. Nothing happens. All right. Anyways, all right.
He rolled a 4, but it says 18.
Yeah, I don't get that
Did
at
you
all.
roll twice?
I rolled twice and went with disadvantage.
Oh,
This is the poop. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. So it's the night. It's now nighttime. What are y'all doing?
Sleeping, I imagine. Possibly
Uh,
meditating?
Weaver and Nomad.
well, I'm gonna do another arcane core.
Okay. And what you doing? Anything else with your plans, or are you gonna move on to the next step?
Just can I? Oh yeah, I can just move on to the next step. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. What's my next step? I
Oh
gotta
well, you don't have a high density compression spring, so
Oh, so I can't. Right. Okay.
no.
Okay. So I guess I should roll for another one, another design, right?
Yeah. Or you can do a whiz bang. But yeah.
Well, I don't have a whiz. I don't know what I want whiz banged.
Well, you can just pick a spell. But yeah.
Well, hold on. No, I don't want to hold up the game. So let me
Okay.
just roll,
What are you doing?
for well, I thought there was another. Oh, the net thing. What is it? Where'd it go? Oh, the net whirligig.
Well, you gotta. All right. Yep. Give me a roll.
Okay, so and I assume I can, if I want later on, I can improve these. You know.
Yeah,
take
I'll allow
time
it.
to improve
I
and
mean,
stuff like that, right?
I think you kind of have to go from scratch, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to redevelop a new plan to make it better. So, but I mean, once you have a higher bonus on your roll, it'll be easier to get a better plan and whatnot, right? So,
Right, and if I haven't finished this one, I can just scrap it and do a different one.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it doesn't hurt to do it.
I mean, you can just keep making plans until you get one that's like a perfect roll too, right? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do the whirligig thing. So.
okay, give me a roll.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not good.
That's
So
a fail.
That's a fail. Okay.
It's a fail. Yeah, nothing. Are you
So I
doing
can
arcane
just try
course?
it again some other day, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You doing course?
Yeah. So
Yep.
this is my second. This is my second.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right, and you guys are bearing west, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Captain. All righty. Let me go back and find my notes about the rolls for this real quick.
Roll like 17 different dice and hope not to die.
It's a lot of stuff. Sea travel. All right. I need a D100 for myself.
Shazam! 94.
94. All right. And okay.
That'll be a kraken.
Oopsies. You better hope not. That'd be very bad for you.
Is the Kraken on the list even?
It is.
Oh. Great.
Okay.
Kraken with a lisp.
Okay. I'm gonna highlight that. And we go to the next thing here. See how I incorporate that. I need quartermaster, nomad, survival check for weather.
All right.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Oh. All
Why
right
did
then.
it? Oh, sorry. It added 2 for some reason. Sorry, I rolled the wrong
This is
one.
yeah,
No,
survival.
it's just
Survival
a
plus
20.
2. Yeah.
It was not a plus 2, just 20.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
wrong, but-
Where's my notes on the weather? The DC is 5 plus. Okay, so that'll. Okay, yeah. You're fine. Okay. Weather's fine. All right, Captain Weaver, give me an exploration check, perception check. Yep.
Perception is.
22. Okay.
We have to get all of our good rolls out of the way.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just did. Trust me.
Yep. Okay. And first mate Finnegan, give me a stealth check.
+3.
Oh.
So 7.
You don't do with disadvantage.
15.
15. Okay. Okay. All right. I got a lot of things to do then. All right. First of all, give me a straight 1d20 roll, Finnegan.
Sure.
See what you find.
I find the number 15.
Number 15. All right. Sorry, I have a lot of tabs here to roll through. All right, and give me a D100.
I got 3.
3. It's probably bad. Let's find out.
Oh no.
What is that? I've never heard of that before. Oh
That's not a
dear.
good thing.
Worse.
That's terrifying. Okay. Just the picture that popped up. I was like, that is ugly. All right, give me a D4.
A
We got a
D4.
lot of rolling.
There's a lot of rolling.
My character seems to be aware of something, but completely unaware of what is occurring. A 2.
That too. Okay. Alrighty.
You lose 2 limbs.
That's a good
How many
thing.
dart right? 3 jewels. Wait, that's not the right number. Okay, thank goodness that wasn't the right thing. Where's? Hang on, I rolled on the wrong table. Hold on. Where are you? There it is. What was your first roll on the D100? Is it 3?
I got 3 on
3.
the 100. Yes.
Okay, that's far more manageable. And then give me, oh, maybe not. Give me 3d6. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. 3d6. I had over the wrong thing, and it was something much
I got
scarier.
4 2 4 equals 10.
10. Okay,
Yes.
it's actually perfect. Okay,
I'll be the judge of that, mister.
this
We
is
found
fine.
a small kitten hanging onto a tiny raft in the middle of the ocean.
Funny, I'm allergic to cats.
He dies instantly.
Punch him and he explodes.
All right, I'm gonna do
I never
the.
clean the blood.
Let's see. What's the stats on these things?
On a cat, I assume not much.
Depends. Is it Puss in Boots or no?
Okay, so you as you're traveling throughout the day, the weather seems pretty clear, which is good. And you run into as you're rolling along, you notice below you there is a school of fish, like pretty large fish too. And there's some below you. They haven't noticed you yet, but you can tell that if you're not careful, they will. Do you wish to try and avoid them intentionally, or no?
How many does it look like there are?
There are 10.
I'm still concerned about how aquatic combat would go in a dinghy.
I know.
So,
too.
in my opinion,
Well, it
let's
won't go
just
well
keep
for the
going.
2 Warforged because they sink.
It would go perfectly fine for the 2 Warforged because sinking's a mild inconvenience.
Depending on how deep it is. How do you get back up?
Walk.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. You gotta walk to the nearest landmass, yeah?
Yeah. Just walk 100 miles to Gregshaw Island.
Yep. So are you guys engaging or are you
I don't
moving
think we
away?
I think we should avoid it.
It's Finnegan's call
Do I
unless you choose to give it to the captain.
knowest me anything upon these fish? Or rather, what the heck kind of fishes is these?
Give me a perception check.
I just hope if I write the word roll, perception is a +2.
Can we assist or anything like that? Or
No,
how's
you
that?
don't know what's happening. This is his stuff.
Ah! Just
What?
like the real world, it's a fish.
Wait, those are all D6s or something. I'm confused.
No.
I think you're.
Scroll
Oh, that's
down.
I think it's been a
it's
lag.
lagged.
He rolled a 4.
You hold 4. All right.
I got a
You-
4.
Yeah, it's a fish. Yeah.
What color is it? Fish colored.
It's blue and red. Yeah.
Oh, you can tell it was
They're,
red.
they're... Yeah, you can
Hey.
tell it's red.
Hey, Captain. There's some fish down there. Hey, it's
Oh.
somebody else's problem now.
Okay, Captain, what are you doing?
Sail away.
Not engaging. Okay.
We're gonna end you out of here.
Alrighty.
Stealthy as we can.
I'm going to mark on the map real quick. I can find a little icon for this. Fish. Let's see if we find
Fish.
a. There we go.
That's
I'll
why
just
the
put-
dolphins are hanging out.
There we go.
Ravenous. Ravenous hyper hard. Bleh. Ravenous hyper sardines.
Yep, it's definitely a real name of a fish. Okay. And now I need to do the exploration rolls. All right, this is the fun stuff. This is where things get real crazy. All right.
So tell us just game wise what's going on, in terms of what are we exploring versus noticing fish? What in the story wise what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, you were. I'm trying to get it all done at the same time here because it's
Uh-huh.
throughout the entire day, right? So like this is
Yeah,
like several miles.
Uh-huh.
It's earlier on the day you run into some fish and you decided to not engage, not to try and eat them or attack them or whatever, right? It's best to work around them. And later on in the day, you see something in the distance, and I'm gonna roll for that right now to see what it is. Give me a second here. Water travel requires you to have like the tabs open, because there's a lot of rolling you do, for at least for new stuff.
It's, a
So
random
it's nice when you.
trapeze.
Yeah.
It's a random trapeze with a herd of zombies on it.
I need this and that. Give me someone roll 2 D100s for me.
/ roll 2 D100. Shazam! You got a 57 and a 75.
57. Oh. And 35.
No, 75.
All right, 75. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay, that's fine. Huh. Okay. And what else I need to do? Then we're only start with islands. Okay. Hey. Island creation takes a while. Okay. I apologize.
Yeah.
All right. Give me. I'll just have. We were doing this because he's the explorer. Give me a 1d6.
Any modifier?
Nope.
5.
Okay. Oh, 5 is the best number.
Oh.
For him.
I'll be the
No.
judge of that.
All right. That's
We found a trove full of evil crystals.
And they gobble us up.
Well, there's numbers that are just like, hey, that island's death. And then the island it's the opposite. So give me a 1d6.
A 1.
1.
1. Okay. Okay. Sorry about all this stuff. Give me another 1d6.
Another 5.
All right. 3d10, please.
Six, 7, and 3.
Total?
16.
16. Okay. And 1d4.
4.
Huh. Okay.
I feel like you're going to the doctors, and the doctor's doing all this.
I
I
It's
found
fun to
my
mess with you
home.
guys too.
Why is it out here?
I'm not actually using these numbers. I'm just making you roll. Let's get.
He's actually trying to take care of the baby and not letting us know. That he...
Are we just gonna roll dice for the next 15 minutes?
D&D, man.
Because
All
I could
right.
be taking a nap right now.
Oh, pish posh. All right. This is going to be. What's the physical structure of that? Hold on. I have to buy my. I have so many things. This is the... Okay. And. Okay, so in the distance, you see an island that appears to have a shimmering sphere around it.
I'm imagining a snow globe.
Yeah, kind of like a snow globe. It's a bubble around it. And as it's kind of in your line of that you're traveling right now, so it's kind of in front of you. And as you're rowing towards it, a mermaid actually swims nearby.
I don't trust it. Get the
I
gun.
know better.
What?
I know better. We're moving. We're leaving.
I know
Bye.
better.
This
Come
isn't
on.
Disney.
she waves at you in passing, and then she goes under the water and disappears. But there is an island in a bubble up in front of you. Are you stopping or are you continuing on your way?
It's in the
Well,
same
I
hex.
will
Mhm.
listen to other people's opinions.
Wow.
My official and currently repeated stance is I have none.
Do we? I guess I'll ask for myself. Do I have any knowledge of bubbly, whatever these islands?
No, it's not. It's not a known thing. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
bubbles are like it's magic, like it's
Yeah.
straight up magic. Like you can tell it's like, oh, it's a magical force fieldy thing. I don't know what it does, but it's there.
What does Weaver know about mermaids? Would that be a history check?
Give me a nature check. It's a creature.
Ugh.
It's a creature. That's not a good sign.
Oh yeah. So
10.
hang on.
May I also roll a nature check? As I
What
knew
do
about the Morenoloff, I might know about the sea lady.
Hang on. I need to pull up my mermaid
That's-
thing real quick.
That's fine. I'm having a lot of trouble writing out the word roll d20.
There's no mermaid in D&D?
Well, maybe you're spelling it wrong.
I don't think so. can't be right.
MERMAID?
Yeah. No, there's no mermaid in 5th edition.
Oh my goodness.
What? All right. Hang on. I need to pull up a different edition then.
I found a fandom thing. If you want me to just to link that without reading it.
I'm gonna use the Forgotten Realms.
That's exactly what I'm looking at.
Yeah. I'm trying to see how hostile they are. Because I mean, merfolk. Actually, that's probably why.
If we're going by Pirates of the Caribbean, they're disgusting and must be shot.
That's
think
because
it's probably
Pirates
why
of the
it's not
Caribbean
popping
goes traditional route rather than Disney route.
Because there's not like So I will say that mermaids aren't like they aren't sirens, right? Okay. I mean, they could be potentially, but that's not like what they do. There's an entire like race of merfolk that are just like people. Like, uh, so like this was just like a person that just like waved at you. It wasn't just like some like ferocious creature or trying to lure you to your death. It was just a person that was
Okay.
just swimming along. So, like you know of merfolk, not like a lot. You haven't like met them before, but you know that they're just like a race of people that they're pretty rare.
For all we know, the one we've met is a dick.
Mm-hmm. But and they're not like they're also not like super like intelligent. Like they're not like super like they're sentient, but they're not like sophisticated, right? Like they don't have like
They're
you
more
know
fish than person.
yeah. I mean they have like cities, but they're not like really like built up. They're kind of mostly like just kind of carved out of like underwater things that existed already. So they're pretty simple, right? They're also really hard to talk to because they only talk in merfolk, which only works underwater for the most part. So,
Mhm.
yeah, they're hard to communicate with. But yeah, the one that passed by seems friendly enough. So, to your knowledge,
Well, that said, I still think it's better that we just continue on our way because we have an evil crystal, and
Yeah,
indeed you do.
I agree. Um, how far away is this from us?
It's it's still in the distance a bit. I mean, you can get closer if you want.
Well, can my hawk get close enough to be able to give us information on it, or if we get closer, you won't be able to see anything more anyway?
I mean, you can I mean, you can send your hawk out for reports and come back
Bubble.
in general.
Okay.
Like yeah, you can do that if you want.
Well, sure. Okay. I just want to know what I see.
You see. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna give me a perception check for the hawk.
Okay, so I
And
think what I have to do is I have to get the hawk's perception.
yeah,
I gotta find that.
I think you can just search up. For hawk.
I'm there.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, perception +4. roll 1d6.
It has advantage on perception checks, so roll twice.
So roll twice and add 4.
Yep.
How do I do it? Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all. For a bird.
Well, that's why I chose it.
Don't birds.
Oops.
Not great.
9 plus 4.
13.
Okay, so it happens to be 13.
This is kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's not bad. No, not great, but not bad. Yeah. Okay, so your hawk goes out and does a scout, little scouting mission, and it comes back and it reports to you. There appears to be it's a very small island. Like it's definitely not going to be like popping up on any maps anywhere. It's in terms of like space on a map, it would probably be like a tenth of a hex. Like it's tiny. And it appears to have pretty much just like one large wooden structure on it, a little bit of vegetation around it, and there's like it's in a little bubble. The hawk was able to pass the bubble just fine. It touched it.
Did it go in? Could it go into it?
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah, it was fine.
And it could come out.
Hmm?
Okay, what's this wooden structure look like?
It's a house.
Oh.
Yep, it's a big house, and there's like a what's it called? A greenhouse. There we go. It's like a large like 2-story house with like a greenhouse attached to it.
Oh, I see. So it's not like a swamp witch lives there. That kind of a house.
I mean, if you want to be racist about it, I mean, just
I'm racist.
I don't know.
So
Well,
what,
it'd
is
be more
this
of
like
the
a
ocean
modern
witch.
house kind of thing? Or what kind of house are we talking about?
I mean, it's not like super like fancy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's it's made out of just basic wooden planks and like it looks like the hawk doesn't know about
Yeah,
basic
yeah. I know.
construction. It's like
Right.
house.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. You don't get to see through its eyes. You don't get like specifics, but yeah, it
Oh,
knows the
because
difference between.
it's farther away than 100 feet. Is that why?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a half mile, quarter mile out probably. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got a little info.
Yeah, you know what's there. So
So,
you can
Captain,
come
I'd
back.
say we.
I mean,
say we just mark it and come back if we want.
yeah, you can do that with a lot of stuff if you want to. That's fine. Like, just so you're aware of what's out there, and you go back to whatever is more interesting to you.
What's
No
it
problem.
called? We're traveling hot right now.
Traveling hot.
when you're carrying stuff you want to get rid of. What is it?
Yeah, you're.
Stolen goods and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. How do I move this stupid
Gotta
thing
watch out for the
forward?
fuzz. Don't
Yeah.
know who that mermaid's working for. It might be the authorities. And all that murder tuna that we passed. Definitely
murder
cops.
tuna. Definitely. All right. So you guys are gonna skirt around it for now. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Nothing like lights up or shoots at you or anything. From it's not. I mean, you're not like close either.
Okay.
Nothing comes after you, and you pass by with no incident. And it's the evening now. What are you doing?
Oh,
I know
squat.
what you
not that.
Taking a dump. Using the box.
Yeah.
Using the box for its true intended purpose.
Oh no.
Fun fact: feces actually covers up the power of the dark crystal. So if you just cover it every day.
If we only knew.
We
get-
do now. Give me
Okay.
the beans.
I'm going to
Can we take a stop at on the oceanfront Taco Bell?
Ocean, yeah,
Ah.
definitely.
I'm gonna create another arcane core.
Okay. Are you rolling for
And-
plans?
Yeah. Can I do the same one I did before?
Yep.
Okay. I need to have this as my. Oh, right here. So okay. So I'm just rolling 1d20 plus 7, right?
Yep.
And it's a 15.
15 on the whirligig is the DC you need to hit. So you
Oh,
get
okay.
a beginner tier whirligig plan for a 30 to 60 foot range. Or sorry, 30 60, 30 for accurate range, 60 for inaccurate range.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
I'm also underlining which one you get, by the way, on your sheet.
Well, I figured I'd just erase the other ones and just put that one there, but whatever.
You can, I think, cross it out so that later on, if you want to make a new one, I still
Good
have that
idea.
information so we don't lose that.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
It is on every sheet though, so
Yeah.
okay.
But I mean, it's like the specific like differences, like range and like strength is specific to each one. So
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So evening passes that incident, and you sleep the night away. And next day, you're gonna be pulling into. How do I get this?
Oh wait,
thing
no,
up?
we're going the other way, right?
Yeah, we're
The
going
captain?
to the island first.
We're going to
You're,
Craig.
okay, you're avoiding. Okay, yeah.
I mean, it is the island is right there if you want to just go there, but
It's an extra day out of your way, so up to you.
It's an extra day, and we'd be bringing the crystal there, which,
who knows, right?
yeah, it'd be better to just get rid of it first. And then
There we go.
we have plenty of time when we're leaving.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. I'm changing these to map layers so that the boat goes over them instead of the other way around. Okay. Okay. So we're going to Dolphins,
Oh.
or are you going up to the north?
We'll go dolphins this time.
Okay. Yeah. You go ahead and you go by and see some dolphins. You
So-
stopping? Do they?
I want to take my hawk and get the hawk close enough to the dolphins to see the dolphins' eyes to see if they're blackish, evilish.
Okay. Yeah. No, for sure. Give me a perception check.
Okay, hold on. So 11 plus 4 is 15.
15. Okay. I have to check distance here real quick too. Well, I think things have changed. Okay. I don't know how this works. I have to make a call.
That's what DMs do.
I
all the
know, I know,
time, so-
I know. I'm just trying to make it. I think it's
Call the
Or-
developers.
Are you talking about with time things get eviler?
Uh,
That kind of.
how the residual effects work? If the source is gone, does it stay
Residual effects of.
of dark crystals?
Oh, what? You already talked about that, I thought.
There's other effects you don't know about.
Okay. Mhm.
Specifically affects wildlife you haven't had to engage with before. I think it stays.
no.
I think it stays. Um, so so a little context thing to remind you all, because you probably don't know this, is Zagana went from 1153 and then went north first.
I think
which
you
is-
said that.
Yeah, I don't think you guys had the context before though, right? For what that meant on the
For
map.
some-
So just a heads up for that. So she went north and then she went west. Um,
Oh, I thought she
But-
went south and around, but whatever.
eh,
Yeah, I actually wrote it down, I think.
did she go south? Shoot, she should have gone south, shouldn't she?
Sound like Pop Nose.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, but it might. I don't know which day that was.
It does matter, and I didn't write it down. I don't think. I can double check that, but
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I thought for sure I wrote it down. You did show us on the map.
Zagana said we took a deep ship in from the north and got a hole in the ceiling. So the
That's
ship
where
was
she came
parked.
from.
The ship was parked on the northern side of the.
So she came from that direction. So therefore,
She
whatever
left
you're
in that
talking
direction.
about,
She went north when
and
she
she
left.
would have had to leave the same way.
Yeah, I mean she probably would like turn after that. But yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So she definitely passed by this way. So yes, they have red eyes.
Red eyes.
They have red eyes.
Okay.
Red Eyes Golden Dolphin.
You got him.
All right. Okay, well that's useful to know, but no, it's
Are
actually not
you-
useful. But it
Are
might
you
be
going
someday.
to? Are you going to choose to try and avoid them, or are you going to not?
I know what Captain's gonna say. Go ahead, Captain.
Finnegan.
Oh, Finnegan chooses. Okay.
Finnegan in charge of stealth.
Yeah, but Captain's the one that decides what we're trying to
you're
do. Whether
correct
or not he
on
obeys.
Yeah,
what we're trying
okay.
to do. So
That's fine. That's
we
fine.
are trying
I'll
to
allow it.
not
Captain to
be
override.
there.
All right, but Finnegan roll stealth.
Shazam! We got a 9.
You don't have any modifiers on that?
That is modified.
Nope. They definitely see you.
Okay.
And they begin to swim after you.
You fool.
I need to
dolphin.
check. I need to check speeds
Oh, how
on
many?
things.
And how many?
Yeah, there are. Where's my note on the dolphin? There was a lot. There's 18.
Wow.
It's a lot of dolphins.
Yeah, fight that
Uh,
with your bare hands. Oh
What's-
wait, no.
What's the speed of the rowboat?
Not enough.
Not as fast as a dolphin, I'll tell you that much.
15 feet in water. Dolphins move 60 feet.
Okay, so we can't outrun it.
No. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how this works.
Well, It's like what can I guess? Yeah.
I don't know. You got to figure it out. There are 18 of these dolphins. Well, there were 18. I'm going to do a different roll now cuz the pod is broken up a bit I think since then cuz it's been several days. There was 18 on your initial run through. So I'm going to do a different roll for this. There's a lot less than that. To make it actually a viable Okay. Well, there's 12. It's not much better. Sorry. There's
Well,
12 dolphins.
It might make a big difference between life and death.
It might. It might. Is what it is.
I just want to point out that you rolled 2d10, which means there's a distinct possibility that they could have increased in number.
Well, true. Okay, actually, that's a fair point. I
They
should
could have had a
subtract.
baby.
I should subtract from the original amount, right? There was
should've
18 originally. Yeah.
Just
Okay,
roll two
that's-
d8s.
Yeah, that's fair. So I'll do 8 minus 8, so it's 10. There's 10 dolphins. That's fair.
Yay.
Yay, 10 dolphins. Yeah, so they are not super close, but like they will gain on you pretty quickly within a couple minutes. What's the plan?
Scream and shout.
How close are we to the island?
11:53 or to Craigshaw?
11:53.
Well, I can tell you that based off of time. So I want to roll a d24, but that's not a thing.
You roll a d20 and a
Do they
d4.
Just
are
roll
you sure
two
they
D12.
don't?
Yeah.
Did you try it?
Oh,
Or
actually,
2d12s
They
even,
might.
yeah.
They might do it.
no, didn't do anything.
No. Okay.
That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah, let's do 2d12.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not the same.
It's close enough. It'll work.
What it does is it averages more toward the middle of the 24. So
Oh,
it's going to
you're
average higher toward the 12s. Maybe that's okay.
Wait, it did roll it.
It did? I didn't.
Yeah.
I
Rolling
see it.
d24, 8.
I did it? Hold on.
No, try it again. Did you do slash roll?
No. Yeah, I did. It doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. No, it did again. You're right.
20.
It doesn't show on. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
because there is no. It doesn't.
There's no die.
animation
There's no
for it.
die for it to roll. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay,
so
so
actually,
shit,
it
so
does
did
work.
8.
Dope. Okay. So it's 8. Okay. So it was 8 a.m. So that means that you had started only a couple hours before. So you're 2 hours away from 11:53.
That doesn't help.
If you can pick your speed up to 60 for 2 hours, then it will.
Yeah, we don't know how to do that. Does
Well-
anybody know how to do that?
You're the artificer.
Yeah, I don't have. I've been working on that, and I don't have any.
So you did explicitly craft another set of oars, which you're not using currently.
Okay.
You have a speed of 15 with one set of oars, so that means that if you change 2 sets of oars, you can go up to 30.
It's not 60 though.
I'm just saying.
Okay, can you do the math? Would we get there on time?
We get there in an hour instead of 2.
Yeah, we're gonna get there in an hour. And how
So
Right.
close
we
are
would
they?
get there in an hour instead
Pretty
of
close.
2, but the dolphins
how long
are
does
a
it take
few
the
minutes from
dolphins?
us.
They're
Well,
only
how long-
5 minutes out.
Yeah, so that's not gonna.
So double that to 10, and we have 50 minutes away. So sounds like we
Okay.
have to fight.
Or find a way to go faster. Go faster, fight, disguise yourselves, trick the dolphins, whatever.
Oh, okay. So wait.
We have a tasty green treat. Gonna
Hold on.
toss a goblin overboard.
See, if you gotten those fish.
Hey, what happens if we throw
Yeah.
that
Eh?
poop droplet?
You want to
Throw the poop rock and hope the smell distracts them.
Oh, you're gonna throw a
No,
dark
no.
crystal at them?
No,
about
no,
that?
he
Not
doesn't
the
want his
crystal.
special rock thrown overboard. Oh no, my collectible.
Like collectible.
My collectible.
I paid $20 for that on
The
eBay.
shiny Pokemon. It's
I just want to point out that the man made a stone, created a stone that smells like poop, and
it's very true.
he's
All right,
claiming
Very
that it's
interesting.
not, but we
Okay,
don't
so-
believe him.
what are y'all doing?
So can I just here's an idea.
Mhm.
What do dolphins? What are they afraid of? I could cast a.
You don't know.
Yeah,
an
I don't even know the
illusion
answer to
of
that in real life.
A shark, right? They don't like sharks.
No, it's the other way
Okay.
around. Sharks are afraid of dolphins.
That's true,
Oh.
actually. But dolphin might be afraid of sharks too. I
Does
mean,
anybody
they're
have any
smart.
explosives?
I can punch.
No. Yeah.
I have a tinderbox that's almost like an explosive.
In
minus
water?
the explosive.
I mean, if you
So
if
what
you
are
could
dolphins afraid
accelerate
of?
the fire somehow.
I don't know. I mean,
Uh,
roll a nature check.
okay, and can we assist each other and such too? To really
Uh,
find out about dolphins?
How's
Or...
this? I don't have an answer for that.
Oh,
I
oh.
don't. In real life, I don't know what scares dolphins, if anything. And in D&D, I don't know what scares dolphins, if anything.
Well, you can make it up though, right?
Yeah, I could make it up if you want. I
But
mean,
it'll be
it's gonna
goofy.
be probably just like anything scary. I mean,
Generic,
right?
scary,
Like,
a predator animal.
yeah, like think
Something
of
that
any.
makes a sound is what I'm looking for.
I mean, a kraken for sure.
Well,
Like,
that's a
Okay.
large thing.
I mean, any assortment of the large sea predators, I would say, would work. Right? I mean, there's probably a good amount of those. Yeah, I mean, anything that would scare a person would probably scare a dolphin. I will say that, right? I mean,
Okay, so let me read my. I have a minor illusion.
okay.
So should I do a sound or a visual?
If you can make an
Um,
extremely loud noise, that would probably
Yes.
work.
Well, it says it can. I can create a sound. Its volume can range from a whisper to a scream.
Okay.
It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, beating drums. Okay, so what sound does anybody know what sound a kraken makes?
No.
Not like anybody actually survives hearing that sound. I'm seriously, like, I don't think that they do.
I
Okay.
think you might just want to scream generically.
I mean, you can
A
just mimic the
generic
sound that you
monster
think it sounds
scream.
like. Yeah, like
okay.
you get
Okay, I want to do
like,
that.
guttural, like, yeah, like horrible noise. Okay.
So that says it lasts for a minute and it's a cantrip, so I don't have to do anything special.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a cantrip, so you can cast it repeatedly.
multiple times. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Okay.
With advantage.
Okay, hold on.
Mm.
However, I warn you that you gotta roll high.
It's a lot of dolphins, man.
Well, they're also not like super aware at the moment.
Mhm.
Nope.
Ooh. Okay, so I got 10
Then-
plus. So it's 11.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. I mean, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, okay? And I'm gonna allow you to cast this once a minute. All right?
Okay, so just keep doing it.
Unless you want to change tactics. So you have 5 tries of doing something.
Of doing
Right.
something.
Doing
right.
something. You can do this again or you can do something different.
Well, I'm gonna at least do it one more time.
Okay? Go for it.
16. So I got 17.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not quite. Not quite.
Again.
Third try. Okay.
19.
19. Okay, there you go. All right. So. Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh, 10?
That's. This is the number of dolphins that turn back.
Okay.
All 10. Oh, yep.
It worked.
It worked.
All right.
It worked. Yep.
I almost got rid of that spell, by the way. So I thought, what am I ever going to use that for?
What is that, prestidigitation? Or minor
No,
illusion?
it's minor illusion.
Minor illusion, yeah. Dude, the cantrips, like, come in handy. Oh,
Yeah.
they gonna
Yeah.
eat you otherwise.
Wow.
Well, I guess you're going back for that armor, aren't you? All right.
yeah.
So you guys are gonna make land at 11:53. Basically, I'm gonna say you guys rode as fast as you could
We're as
back to
fast as we
11:53.
darn could. Okay, is
Yeah.
it nighttime again? So I got to do my thing.
I mean, you arrive in the middle, and it was only 8 a.m. when you hit the Dolphins. So you arrive at 11:53 around like 10:30. So
Oh, in the afternoon.
no,
Or in
yeah,
the morning still.
the morning. Yeah, so you got time to do stuff. If you want to talk to people or you want to, pick up stuff or whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Okay,
You make,
so
make dock and you're on the island.
oh, good. Okay, guys. we have this thing we need to get rid of fast. Okay, I'm going to uninfuse the. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna uninfuse the smell just to make Finnegan happy.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
does that make you in a better mood now, Finnegan?
Sure.
Sure.
But I'm gonna leave the. I'm gonna leave it looking like a toilet still.
Okay.
You never know.
You never know. All right. So I'm just gonna say that Captain Sevens comes up to you guys and he procures your requested armor for your little dinghy, and the automatons go ahead and fit it on there for you.
Wait, we're on. Which island are we on?
1153.
Oh, I thought he was going to the other one. Which one are we going to, Captain?
We're
Oh,
Eleven
our
fifty-
boat's right there.
We're
I guess
at
our boat's there.
11:53 because
Okay,
the
sorry,
dolphins
I was-
scared us away.
Right,
Yeah.
I was messed up. Okay.
Yeah, you backtracked to basically, and you went around to 1153 because you were
Okay.
close
Yeah.
to it. So,
Right. Got it.
and
So now we have boat armor. So now what is
Yep.
that? What does that do to us?
where's your boat? There it is. All right, so your standard boat AC is 12. So I'm gonna say that this gives you a. Watching on, that's the oars. What? The oars have their own AC? That's crazy.
In case a shark tries to eat.
Yeah. That's funny though. The hull. So this is just. Are you getting Are you armor plating your oars too?
I didn't know if we
Do
could.
we
or
need
not.
to apply the smackdown?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's fine. So your armor class for your hull is 11, and your armor class for your oars is 12. Base. And you're gonna get a +2 to each of those. So
Okay,
someone write that down.
I'm writing it down, but I don't know. Oh, oars. Right. But I don't know where to put it
Yeah, I don't either.
because we don't have the boat, right?
Didn't you say the
then-
boat had a character
Oh,
sheet?
you just put it in your review, your recap.
I mean, I posted it up in Discord.
Oh, okay,
A
okay.
while back. So it's pinned. I will repost it again though.
With the new thing, you mean?
Yeah, I can do that. I think.
I can
Hang
do
on.
that.
I have to literally draw it. Hold on, but +2. Nope, that doesn't work. That's terrible too. Come on, here we go. All right. This is the current stats of your rowboat.
Oh, good,
I
good, okay.
have a question.
Yes.
If the boat has stats, does that mean that I can cast the sanctuary?
I think it's a creature only.
What's the wording on sanctuary?
Okay, Shield of Faith is the one that I was thinking of, which is a
Well,
bonus
what's the wording
action.
on Shield
Oh,
of Faithful?
it's a bonus action, which means that I could actually just use that in the middle of a turn.
Yep. Also, it is a item, so technically Nomad could enchant it as well.
Creature of your choice. So no, I can't.
It's not a creature, yeah. Not a creature.
Oh, I see. I have no idea how to enchant a shield.
What?
When you said I could enchant it, it's already enchanted, right?
The boat? I'm saying the boat. You can enchant
Oh,
the boat.
I could enchant the boat?
It's an item, right? You can enchant like mundane items with magical abilities. I don't know if you can do it now, but eventually you can, right? It's a
I
thing
Quick,
you can
enchant
do.
it so it flies.
I don't
Oh.
think you can do it level 1 though.
I think
It
you
doesn't-
should try.
Those abilities don't actually increase with level. They don't do they don't do anything.
But you unlocked more of them though.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, okay, maybe. Most of
Yeah.
it is for weapons. That if you want something to increase its AC, it's for.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
was
true.
looking into that, but I don't see anything. But maybe I could craft something or whatever. But we already
Yeah,
have
yeah.
boat armor, so
Yeah, but over
it's
now.
about as good as we can do.
I mean, you could put spikes on the front of it or something, or you could like,
Spikes.
I don't know. You can do all sorts
Right.
of stuff. I don't know. You can also make it bigger. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So yeah, are you
Spikes
guys
does
wanting to
sound
do
like
anything
a
else?
good
while you're
idea.
here?
Can that count as an attack when they attack us?
Thorns.
No, I would give it. Well, okay, I would say that if I would have to make a special exception. It'd be only if they were ramming your boat. It would count as damage against them, right?
Well, like the
Are you gonna
dolphins
tell
might
me
have
if
done
dolphins have a
Yeah.
ranged attack?
No, but yes, the dolphins ramming your boat. If there were spikes on it, it would do damage to them. Yes. If
Wow.
there was a dude with a shotgun, it wouldn't, right?
Yeah, but I'll catch the pellets and throw them back. Okay.
that. Okay, so can we work on that right now?
What do you want to
Well,
do?
I think we should. I think we're landed now. So, but when we get done, can we do that?
We done with what?
When we get done, well, oh, yeah. Can we do that? Okay, sorry. Regroup. Can we do that right now? Can we
Sure.
put
What are you doing?
spikes on the boat and stuff? I mean, can we do that?
I mean, you get that manufactured first.
Right?
So that's
How
gonna take
long
a
would that take?
day. About a day.
That
You can
sounds
just
useful.
you can just chill for a day if you want. I mean, it's fine.
So, what kind of skill does that take? What kind of because it won't be my skills probably, because I'm tinker and
Yeah. Blurg. I can't find the
and
stupid
thieves.
list of tools. Like the super easy one.
yeah,
That's
I
easy
need
to
a
find.
link to that.
Yeah, I posted it up so many times I just can't find it anymore.
I think it's in Xanthars too, if I remember right.
Yeah, there's one that I always find that's not the useful one because that's all the descriptions. I want just just the list and nothing else. Are you doing wooden spikes or metal spikes?
Oh, I think we should do metal, right?
Okay.
As long as we have somebody who can handle it. Somebody with Smith's tools, which I think there's somebody on the island does Smith's tools, right?
Who has Smith tools? I think it's probably Weaver.
I think you're probably right, but I think we actually got rid of that, so you're wrong. Because
Oh, didn't you get them? You also need proficiency, not just the tools too.
Right.
Well, I have a
What do you have
proficiency in Weaver's
Check.
tools.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Check. Does Finnegan have any proficiencies?
Not in smithing, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Okay,
He has culinary.
I'm a chef.
No, but the automatons. There's some automatons that are on here
There are.
on this on the island. Yeah, we left some
Yeah.
$10
behind.
says they
There
don't.
are.
eat.
And if they could build the armor, that means they must have. Remember I
Armor,
left
well-
some of each on each, so that
Yeah,
we
I
didn't have
know.
this problem.
Do you have the listing of the automaton proficiencies?
I do.
That's on
where
you.
did
You
That's-
sound so sure of yourself.
I know I do.
It's here. I know you do.
Oh.
I got so many,
okay.
I got so many documents. I gotta find the right
I know. I know.
one. Hold on.
You definitely need Smith tools for that.
Yeah, I would say so too. And hold on. This one, I think.
I will say, ideally, it would be nice if we could remove these spikes, because I'm sure the mermaid wouldn't have been as happy to wave at us if we were just
Plow
sailing
through
around
her.
in a death boat.
It's just like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. It's just like a hit and run.
There's no point in saying sorry. The spikes are in her. She is going to bleed
Okay.
to death.
So I have some of this information. Now I probably have the
Okay.
rest in a different place. Okay, so one of the groups has cook, cobblers, and jewelers, but the other one has
Mhm.
carpenters, masons, and smith.
Okay, yeah, that's the macro ones. Yeah, good. Okay, yeah. So you can do this. You can make this. I'll have them roll a check. But yeah, let me see. It's gonna be a fairly high check, unfortunately. But yeah, I can do it.
So am I assisting them, or how's this? Because I don't
Uh,
have proficiency, but I can still assist, right? Because I
Yeah,
assume
yeah,
that's going to use up my
Here, give
crafting
me-
thing for the day.
Give
right?
me one of your rolls for a plan.
Oh,
Right? I mean, it's a simple.
yeah, it makes sense.
Makes sense, right?
I got to
Fair
get
enough.
back to the right tab. Hold on.
Yeah, believe me, I understand the problem.
I have one monitor here.
I'm on one
yeah.
monitor basically too. I have Discord on the other one, so
Ooh, 26.
26. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on.
The
What's
boat
that
is now a
plan?
I
spike.
think it worked out.
Planning. Let's see. I think great plan. The +1. Okay. Cool. For
don't need to write
this.
I don't need to write that down.
No, no.
I just need to write the result down.
Wait, what else? Oh, sorry. All right, it's an excellent plan. My bad. It's an excellent plan. It's +2.
Excellent.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. I mean, it's just short of a perfect plan. All right. Let's give him a rollio. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. You
Does that
got
mean we get 16 spikes?
it.
So,
No.
so what was your roll for? I'm trying to remember how this works.
Mine's just for them using Smith tools to make an item, basically.
Okay.
There's a couple DCs for Smith tool things that I'm pulling from, so
Okay.
yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what it's gonna give you. I need to find an equivalent item real quick. This is gonna basically just be like,
Little knives or something, or
yeah. What does this look like exactly?
Personally, I'm imagining a bit of a Mad Max look, but I don't think that's what we're going for.
Like, is it all the way around? Is it just the front? Like, what is it? What are we doing?
oh,
Are they like? Are they
definitely all the way
short?
around.
Are they short? Are they long? Like, what are you?
My money's on a lot of short spikes.
I would say dolphin nose sized.
Okay.
You know, a little bit longer
like,
maybe than a
1
dolphin's
foot?
nose.
Like 1 foot long
Yeah,
pipe?
a footish. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm.
Snout sized.
Not size. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to add this to your
Sharp
thing,
little
then.
things, you know, knifey things.
I'm gonna need to make a captain. You're gonna be in charge of the boat. Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna need a
so-
page for that then.
Yeah. Make a new page for your boat. So you can have all the stats available.
Let me put the guitar
Um,
down.
When you say new page, is that like in?
Hit Google Doc or whatever,
Oh,
or-
Google Doc. Okay.
or
I'm
just
just
put it in
gonna
as a note
get
in D&D
Notepad
Beyond. Whatever you want to
open.
do.
For now, I'll get it in the notepad, and then
So, I think if you copy, see this work? Oh, that's garbage. Well, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's
just
fine, I
DM
guess.
it to me, I guess.
Nearly okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this out of here and I'll DM it to you. Then just copy paste that and put it into a doc, and then update the armor class to a +3 on
The boat
all-
only.
yeah, on the boat only. You're not gonna spike the oars, are you?
No, I don't think
Okay,
so.
it's probably dangerous. And a +2 on the oars. And I'm gonna
Hold on,
say
I'm
that
finding everything. Okay, so armor class on the whole is up to 13, or you
Uh,
said +2. Correct?
14. No, +3 on the hull. So it's 14 on the
+3
hull,
The hull.
and then
The hull is
+2 on
11.
yeah, and then armor class on the oars is now +2, so it's also
they're-
14.
So they're both
Great.
14. Yeah.
Both 14, yep. And let's go ahead and change the speed to 30 because we're just gonna say that you're gonna use both oars, right? Just most of the time, probably.
Sure.
So what you're saying is I have to work.
No, Marcus will do
This
it.
is not what I signed up for.
Marcus and Weaver will do it because they're the robots. They don't get tired.
Dang right they don't.
And I'm gonna increase your hit points, but to 60. All right.
Hit points.
Down the bottom of the hull. All hit points. Right below the armor
Okay.
class.
To 60. you said?
And 60, yeah.
Right.
uh,
You can
and-
do
and
something
make-
about damage, right?
I know. And make a note that bludgeoning damage done against your. Well, first of all, it'll have resistance against bludgeoning damage. And. Let's see. Bludgeoning damage impact will do reflected 50% damage back on the attacker.
I would say the reflected would be piercing damage, right?
Yes. Yeah, it'll be reflected as piercing. But it's basically the harder it hits you, the more it's gonna hurt itself, right? So that it's based on how much damage it is dealt is based on how much it deals.
Okay,
Yeah,
resistance
I've
against
seen other-
bludgeoning damage. Impact reflects 50% damage on attacker as piercing.
Yep. There you go.
So whatever. So if they do.
They do
10 to
20.
us,
Yeah.
20 to us, it does 10 back to them.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
It was worth a stop.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a
That
stop.
was.
That was.
We're not saying it wasn't. It's just, gosh dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff. All right. You guys do anything else while you're here? No, that was the day. Actually, so that's your day. So it's nighttime. Nomad, you gonna do your stuff?
Yeah, I do my stuff. Another arcane core, and trying to keep track of all this.
I know.
Can I?
Homebrew.
What's that?
I said, oh, homebrew.
I know. I know. You wanted to do it this way.
I know.
Yeah, it's a lot of rolling. So, I'm trying to think if I've done any. Okay, what the heck? I want to roll for, or I want to try out my X-ray goggle design to see if it will do anything, or if I can make it or whatever. I mean, I don't have any of the parts for it, but
Are you doing just the plan? Do you have a plan
yeah,
yet?
the plan. That's what I meant.
Oh, yeah, roll the
'Cause
plan. All right.
I've never rolled for it.
All right, roll for the plan.
Okay, so
I don't see your extra goggle, by the way, listed in your design.
It's the very last one on the list. It's there. It's got picture and everything.
Oh, there we go. It kept going. Okay, there we go.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think you've actually approved it completely yet.
No.
But I took what you.
No, yeah, I
told me.
have. I give it arcane cores and I give it specialty material. It's fine.
Okay, so I need to put a little checkbox next to it. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's got a DC of 30.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's intermediate.
Oh no, I already rolled for. I don't-
Did you?
Well, if it says there's a
No.
it says intermediate, then that means we rolled for it already.
No, I just assigned it as intermediate. I wouldn't allow it to have a beginner level. That's why.
Oh, I didn't understand that. Okay, well
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't do that then.
Yeah, you can't hit 30, can you?
No, because I only got a +7.
Yeah.
Okay, so blah, blah, blah. Well, what the heck? Sorry.
One day, Degree, we'll get the punch on me. I swear.
Ugh. Well, honestly, I'm playing a game right now because there's nothing I can add to the conversation.
Yeah, it's all right. It happens.
I'm listening. I'm just
I will say that the artificer class slows everything else down considerably, but
Yeah, I'm
that's
trying
okay.
to. Okay, can I do
Constant.
spells of both wizard and artificer with doing this?
Yep.
Okay. What about a cantrip?
It's unnecessary, but yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Whatever reasoning is your own, but yeah, you can do it.
Okay, I just gonna pick a random one. Okay, how about let me try. I want to do this thing for floating disc.
Okay.
So what do I do? Because I'm new to this.
Making a whiz bang, so floating
Yeah.
disc. You consume 1 arcane core. And
Okay, so I'm crossing one off.
that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Should probably give you a roll for that. Here, I'll give you a DC.
Well, I have to use a spell slot or something too, right?
No, because that's
Oh,
the
you
arcane
didn't-
core.
Oh, okay.
So I need to give you also a DC to make sure you can do it. Otherwise, there's no check. You can just do it constantly. That's would probably be bad. So, I'm just gonna do your. So do a DC 15, with artificer bonus. That limits your amount you can do. So that you have a 7 already. You start with a 7, so
Wait,
you
did I
need
already?
an 8.
What did we cite on the shield thing? I forgot. What did I write down? Did I just fail on it?
What, to make a shield?
Yeah.
Like just a plain shield?
Yeah. I don't have a
No,
shield.
you haven't rolled for it.
I thought I did. That was the very first thing I tried, and I think I failed. So I can just try that again, right?
Okay.
All right. So I just roll my artificer roll.
Yeah. You have to do 15
I got to beat 15. Is that right?
to hit 15.
Okay, 15. Well, we try it.
$18. All right. Yeah. You can do it.
Okay.
What are
Okay,
you
I
making?
can do it, and I got to pay money for it and stuff. So.
Yep.
You can do it.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just do that later, because I think that's all you need to do, right?
Yeah, you just gotta pay for it. It's worth 10 gold.
Okay.
You can subtract that from your amount. Yeah.
I just wrote it down because I don't
Okay.
want to have to find it now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. It's the next morning. What are y'all doing?
Waking up.
Okay. Good plan. Are you going?
It's an excellent plan.
are you
I
going-
came up with it.
Are you going west? Or are you going north back to the dolphins? Gonna go run over a bunch of dolphins?
Well-
At Maxmobile.
Yeah,
We have Mad Max the boat. I
have-
think attacking or trying to pass the dolphins again would be a good idea.
I mean, they are directly between Craigshaw and 1153.
Right. Otherwise, we got to go to 2 more unexplored areas.
And what could
Yeah.
be in those could be worse.
Worse than
Dolphins?
dolphins. Dolphins
I
don't
mean-
sound that scary compared to some of these other things that could happen to us.
Yeah.
And we could do
Considering
stealth
one of those
again,
might
right?
be a kraken.
It is. Yeah, one that could be a
There's a
Kraken.
distinct possibility, but it's 1
Yeah.
out of 100. Remember?
Yeah.
And that's not very good odds.
No.
For death.
It's not
right.
great.
For
Yeah.
guaranteed death.
There's
no.
also things that are worse than Krakens.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so I'd say we do
There's
stealth
things that are
again.
worse than krakens. I'm going to ask you to stop talking.
Are you gonna try and avoid them, or are you trying to try and kill them?
I'm gonna try to
I think-
avoid them, and if they detect us, then we'll kill them.
Then we'll.
Okay.
We'll fight them.
So.
I mean, you could also try and be stealthy and attack them, and you get a surprise attack on them. wanted to do that.
Somehow I doubt in our ability to stealthily get a rowboat behind a bunch of dolphins. But yeah, let's try it. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
stealth
Alright.
attack them.
Okay, so
Throw them back out.
okay, so who's gonna roll for the stealth?
Then again, roll stealth.
Okay, so
Moi as
wait.
Second man.
So I have a spell for what's it called? Guidance. Can I use my guidance spell?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Let me read it to you.
Hold on, I'll pull it up.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, go for it. You should use that a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
Well,
you
I don't
go.
want to. I don't want to slow down the game too much, so I'm not using it all the time. But
It's fine. Yeah, you should
Okay.
use that. I mean, you can just also just say that you use that for everybody's checks for every day for when you're doing sea travel. 'Cause it's a cantrip. You can give them all a D4
I
for
know,
every
that's why
ability
I
check.
thought this is just ridiculous.
Yeah, no,
There's a
that's
lot of
great.
thing- There's a lot of
that.
things. There's a lot of stuff on the forum about is this like overpowered or what? And they say, well,
Yeah.
it does take a minute.
And it's concentration, so you
It's
can't do.
concentration, so
yeah.
I can't use it for other things. So there are some
Yeah.
limits to it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so I can do it before or after his roll,
Just, I mean, you have
so
to
it
do it
doesn't
before.
matter. But
You have to do before.
and should I roll or should I just have him add it?
No, he adds it to his. He gets an additional 1d4. So
Oh, so let
uh,
me just add a.
So he does it.
he does it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and
roll stealth with the d4.
24.
Woo! All right.
Wow.
Some dumb dolphins right there. All
What
right.
does the 2 mean?
That's for dolphins for perception.
They perceived their own.
They perceive nothing.
toothless.
All right. You can either go around them safely, or you can get a sneak attack on them, and you get a whole round before they even get to move.
Well, do people want to try to fight them, or should we deal with the crystal first?
What advantages do we have on them? There's 10 of them and there's 3 of us, so they get 10 turns when we only
There's
get
4 of you.
four turns, right?
Mhm.
Each
4
one of
turns
them
and they
can
hurt
attack.
themselves every time they attack us.
It's true.
Yeah, and we're not allowed to look up the how many hit points a dolphin has, but it's probably not a
It
lot,
might be
right?
enough.
In real life, I bet I could get one in like 200 punches.
Well, less than
Imagine
that,
you
right?
saying that though.
200 punches.
Well, I just don't know how Finnegan's gonna punch them because they're not unless they like.
I'm
come up on
not.
the
That's
boat.
the funny joke.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll get within. I mean, okay. So what Finnegan can do is he can hold his action until they get within range. So when they attack the
Yeah.
boat, he hits
Mhm.
them.
Just watch out for the spikes.
Yeah, just don't have yourself with the spike. Yeah.
Oh, so they would get double damage in a sense, right?
Well, they get
Something
hit by the
like-
spikes and then home. I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
They would get hurt twice. Yes. I
But it's
believe.
hard to
So-
handle 10 creatures, so
Yeah. It's a lot of them.
That's why we have dice.
I don't
That's it.
know.
You can do it.
DM
Try
made
it.
a funny noise. Maybe we should go.
No, no, I'm just interested to see if you guys punch a bunch of dolphins in the face. 'Cause that's funny.
Alright, we haven't done anything real combat. Let's fight.
Okay.
We have.
Hopefully not
As,
sink the boat.
I mean, we have 4 minutes left. I don't think we should start combat now.
We can say we're starting combat though, and we can start it up next
okay.
time.
Okay.
Because this is gonna be a longer fight because there's 10 dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless they all suicide on your boat, I guess.
This will be a long fight. There's 10 whole dolphins.
Yeah, so we'll figure out the logistics of this later to see how we're doing the surprise round. Like, if you want to try and run one over with the boat.
I will say
Does,
Weaver is probably going to use his bow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you have for a ranged weapon, Weaver? And I've got spells, so
Yeah.
I have
say
throwing
Marcus
darts,
has a
but no.
gun. None
you
of
have
these are
throwing
really
darts?
effective
Yes.
in water.
No,
but-
I don't think I
Yeah,
actually.
you do. Yeah, you
Whether
do.
I have them or not, I'm not going to be using them.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys, you have bow and you have ranged spells. So I mean, yeah, we'll have to figure this out. But yeah, it'll be interesting.
so real and what's his face? Marcus,
and Marcus
has,
has a gun.
he has a
Like,
pistol, right?
He's a
An actual
pistol,
gun.
an actual gun. Yeah.
He's almost hit
like-
something before.
Yeah.
I know.
That's true. That's true.
Does the gun actually have bad stats, or just he's just been rolling
He's
bad?
terrible. The
Okay,
gun's fine.
but is his stats terrible, or it just happened? It's just luck that he just.
It's
always
just it's
rolled
just
bad?
luck. It's just
Oh,
luck. He
wow.
has like
He's
a
rolled
plus
a lot
4
of
or
like
something too.
2s and
Yeah.
3s.
And does the pistol or whatever it is? It's his pistol, right? Does it do more damage than? Doesn't he have like a bow or something?
I changed his bow out for a pistol.
Oh, okay. So all he has
Like,
is.
I ditched the bow. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Because it didn't make sense
No.
to have both. So.
Marcus decided he didn't like bows and
Actually-
he just threw it in the water.
No. As a Warforged, he pulled it back and just broke it. There you go.
No, but he ditched it in hell, so he hasn't had it.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay, he has,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
he tripped and it broke.
Well, we have half a chance here.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, this is gonna be. I've never handled 10 enemies before,
Mhm.
and I will say that they're not like super high level or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
So.
So
Yeah.
You should be fine. Like you should. I mean, especially since like the boat's gonna get hit first, so you guys won't even be hit at all until the boat sinks.
Yeah, but if the boat gets hit, we're dead. I mean, if
Yeah.
the boat sinks.
But
we're-
I bumped you up to 60 hit points on the boat though, so I mean.
Oh, true.
And if they hit you, they get half that damage reflected back at them. So,
Mhm.
I don't foresee this being any problem for you guys whatsoever.
And we might.
You'll be mildly surprised at my amazing ineptitude.
Probably.
Now I don't know what the red eyes mean. We're not supposed to know, right?
Black eyes denote that they were crystallized, remember? Or that they're evil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my mistake then. It's black eyes.
There you go.
Oh,
bad.
oh.
I
okay.
figured that's what it was.
I thought
I
it
don't know.
was red. I apologize. It's
Oh,
black.
okay, okay.
Sorry.
That's good. I was just worried there's yet
inconsistency.
another random thing that we gotta learn. Okay, so it's black eyes. Okay.
No, they're just super gay. No, I don't
You might
understand.
actually want to. You might actually want to. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
There's the gay dolphins coming to kill you guys. I
You
don't
know, I
know.
think
don't
that
know.
a standard dolphin actually does have black eyes, so maybe
Well, but
there's
these are
nothing wrong
black.
with these guys.
But these are. But these are
Maybe
special.
they're
black, right?
noticeably blacker,
Like
angrier. I don't know.
oozing, like smoky black. Yep, eyeshadow on.
Okay. Okay.
They also have angry eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
They're emo dolphins
think.
now.
So there's gonna be 10 of them coming at us all at once.
Yep.
Right. So you have to do initiative for all 10 separately.
No, they all got the same
Okay.
initiative.
All right.
Yeah, which is
Right, and then you just roll them all at once. That, or just. do whatever.
I might split it into two different pods so that because the problem with them being all on the same initiative, having 10 on the same initiative, that like they can dogpile you and instant kill you potentially if they single
Yeah.
target one thing. Right? If they go first in initiative, right, and they
Yeah.
all go at once, that's generally like that's too many. Like that's I don't know.
Got it.
I would say like I might divide them into I'll do 5 and 5 because like realistically you can't have 10 dolphins hitting at both anyway probably that's probably too many
Oh, this is true.
like
That's
space
true.
wise right like on the
Oh yeah. So maybe only 5 attack us at a time, right?
actually probably only 4 can just because of how the squares work right you can only up down left right it's all allowed probably I won't use the hexes I don't think so you only have 4 at a time.
And we might get something good if we destroy them, right? If we kill them. In other words,
Yeah, I mean you'll get
We
You'll
get their
get,
souls.
You'll get money.
I thought we got. When do we get? When do we get the white crystals?
yeah you get that from destroying corrupted souls.
Yeah, if we
Okay.
kill 5 of them, then we fill a crystal. If we kill another 5, then we fill another half a crystal.
Ooh.
Yep.
Then we can go punch
Okay.
5 sand shrews.
Yeah.
Sand shrew.
Yeah. We want to. I want to talk about sometime. Maybe we just do
Uh-oh.
it through messaging at some point. Come up with a plan for like getting rid of all the sand shrews.
It's gonna nuke the island and get a bunch of soul.
So-
Well, I mean, hey.
I'll
we're
use it for
greedy,
punch
right?
practice.
But how do you not get destroyed in the process, right?
You do one a day.
So there's
Maybe.
this video game called Minecraft, and in this game, there are various types of monster spawners.
Ah.
And
Like a
Various
monster
kinds of
spawner?
what?
monster spawners. So basically, it's just an area that creates monsters.
Oh, okay.
So if we were to set up this crystal in such a way that would give us monsters to kill without posing any threat to ourselves, we could farm white crystals.
Oh, you mean like breed the sand shrews?
Breed the
To make
sand
more of
shrews
them, then we'll
and
just
shoot
keep
them with
killing it?
arrows.
Yeah, except they need to be infected, so they're
We're
not.
gonna-
when they're-
We're gonna
We put
create
the crystal in there instead of destroying it, and we just farm them.
Oh, jeez, that's.
We're gonna
really...
create a pit and just dump animals in there, and then make them
Man.
have sex.
That is a terrible idea.
It's a good thing that real creatures in real life definitely like grow to be full size in the matter of minutes.
Yeah, it'll be months before we can successfully, and more importantly, with a clear conscience, kill these things.
I think we
Look,
could probably
we're
make
just-
more money if we went and worked for somebody. Made
No,
honest-
working is for suckers. Do that in real life. I'm not gonna do it in a game.
Look, we're gonna train the automatons to go fishing, and they could just bring fish into a small pond that we have, and we'll just kill the evil fish that are sitting in the pond with the crystal.
Gonna
in it.
go like redneck fishing, just toss dynamite into
Well,
ponds
me-
and just
let
like.
Let me just mention, I think that if we destroy the dark crystal, I think that's more beneficial than what the white crystal does.
I mean, it might be more beneficial than a couple white crystals, but what about 4,000 white crystals?
You gotta be thinking in bulk here, Pop.
Oh man. Yeah, and this is like, what happens if you know, is this like what's it? Jurassic Park.
Life
What happens if
finds a
something?
way.
What happens if one of those?
That's true. You're
gates-
making literally Jurassic Park on this island. Like,
Yes,
this
and
is-
what happens if just one
Except
little
a bunch of-
thing, one
A
little
bunch
thing
of
goes
angry
wrong?
normal animals and Pokemon.
Like you just like you forget to turn something off, and just like 5,000 evil sandshrews take over the world. It's just like,
Well, they'll take over the island for sure.
uh-huh.
They'll be successfully stymied by the fact that they probably can't swim.
It's probably true.
Well, and truthfully, I'm wondering if is that what they call metagaming? I'm wondering if
Metagaming,
that's
yeah.
That is exactly what that is.
yeah. I'm not sure if we should do that.
Also,
But
Sandshrew
anyway.
uses surf. That's what he said. Yeah, I mean, you feel free. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna allow it, but feel free.
Try it out, and he'll make sure that the dice rolls go against you.
No, I won't do that. But
But you should.
And
my
Zagana showed up.
exactly.
Yeah, this would be. Yeah, actually, it probably would because whatever it was that called it to the Artificer Island, 1153, she would probably figure it out and come.
I mean,
Come
if you're gonna be
attack us.
using this thing a bunch, it's gonna probably be noticed. I
And
will say.
it probably would have infect us.
If you just keep passing it around, I mean, if you're just around it for
come
long
on.
enough. I mean, you have to
The
do a
thing is,
freaking
This thing
thrall
is
check
super,
every day.
super
So.
dangerous. No.
Well, no, we keep it 60 feet away from anybody at any given time.
Oh come on, no.
It's just in the animal's cage.
I vote against it.
I vote no.
That is
Proposition stand true.
way too dangerous.
Oh, no power gaming.
I mean,
It is
Go
an
for it.
interesting idea, though. Hey guys, it's time I need to go.
yep.
Have a good night. I'll see you in a week.
See you in a week.
See
Yeah.
ya.